most of the times when we are talking about the Air Jordan 1 High, I guess a lot of people would prefer to have the same color blocking for the low version as well, which most of the times will be roughly the same as the high version. Guys, and welcome back for a brand new review. If you are new to the channel, please make sure you're gonna press the like button and maybe also subscribe to the channel. You can also give me a follow on Instagram and TikTok to see exactly what I'm gonna review in the next few days. In today's video, guys, we're gonna have a look at the Jordan 1 Low. So let's go ahead and take them out of the box, which as you can see will come in your normal box in this matte black colorway, which will have the golden Jumpman logo here on the lid. So let's go ahead and take them out. So in today's video, guys, we're gonna have a look at this Jordan 1 Low in this Lucky Green colorway. I don't know about you guys, but for me personally, it happens a lot when we actually have a Jordan 1 High being released to just prefer to have a low version as well, which most of the times we are getting something very similar but not quite the same. And this will be the case for this Jordan 1 Low in this Lucky Green colorway, which dropped around a week or two before the official release of the Jordan 1 High Lucky Green. This one actually dropped, at least here in the UK, for a retail price of £110, and it's still available on the Nike website. And even though we have roughly the same color blocking, this one won't be the same as the Jordan 1 High. And most important, guys, this Jordan 1 Low won't have the same materials as a pair of Jordan 1 High, which of course it's very disappointing. As you might know, for the Jordan 1 Lows we mostly get that stiff materials, which we are getting also on the Dunks and in most of the Air Force Ones. So let's go ahead and also do a breakdown of this one, guys. So starting here at the front of the shoe, covering the front part of the toe section, we're gonna have this black leather material, which unfortunately is gonna be stiff, and that will be the case for the rest of the panels as well. So this synthetic black leather will also be present here at the lacing system and also here in the midfoot underneath this green Nike swooshes. But coming back at the front of the shoe, covering the top part of the toe section, we're gonna have this synthetic leather in this green colorway, which will also have your normal perforation holes to give it some breathability. So this synthetic leather will also be present here in the midfoot for these Nike swooshes. We'll also cover the whole heel section as well, where we're also gonna have this Air Jordan logo embroidered in this black color. And this leather will also be present here at the ankle section as well. Continue now in the midfoot for the actual lacing system. We're gonna have your normal punch out holes, which will keep in place these black flat laces. But if you are expecting a second pair of laces in a Lucky Green colorway, unfortunately we won't get any. And just underneath these laces, guys, we're gonna have this nylon tongue in this green color, which I need to admit that it has a good amount of padding. So this one will also have stitched here towards the top this Jumpman logo in this black color. But as you go now inside of the shoe, guys, for this one we're gonna have this black lining. So underneath this one will have a decent amount of padding. So I'm not entirely sure if this applies to you as well, but for me I really feel that this ankle section is slightly a bit too raised, and it's also quite stiff. So after a few minutes this one really rubs against my ankle, and it's actually quite uncomfortable. So I guess the only way to solve this problem is just to put an extra insole. And speaking about insoles, for this one we're gonna have it in this black color, which will be a foam one. And this one will also have this Jumpman logo in this green color imprinted here at the heel section. So now, guys, we can go to this rubber outsole in this white color, which will also be stitched to the actual shoe. So this one will also have that air sole unit here at the heel section, which, as I've said in my previous reviews, you just need to wear this for a couple of times in order for this one to become slightly more comfortable. So now guys, we can finish with this Lucky Green rubber outsole, which will feature the best attractions of all time. So this one still has this circular design here at the front, and in the midfoot we're still gonna have this Nike lettering and the swoosh. As in for the actual sizing guys, as I'm doing in most of my Air Jordan 1s, for this one I went with my true to size, and this one fits me just fine, and I would say that it's gonna be roughly the same for people with normal feet. But just in case you have wide feet guys, I would suggest you to go with at least a half size up, just to make sure that this front part of the shoe is not gonna be too snug for you. So overall guys, this pair of Air Jordan 1s low in this Lucky Green colorway, in my opinion, has a very nice color blocking, but unfortunately this one will bring that stiff leather material, which I'm not a big fan of, and I would assume that nobody is, which makes this shoe feel much stiffer. And as I've said earlier, this ankle section really feels to be a problem. This one feels to be very stiff here at this collar. So for me, as I have skinny feet, the only way to solve this problem was by just putting an extra insole inside to give me slightly a bit more height. This problem tends to appear just with this pair of Jordan 1 lows, which just have this stiff leather material. I actually have 3 or 4 other pairs of Jordan 1 lows which just have a softer leather material around the ankle section, and that's not creating this problem anymore. So you just need to keep that in mind. And of course, as most of the Air Jordan 1s, these are not the most comfortable shoes in the world, but as I've said, we're gonna have that air sole unit here at the heel section, so you just need to wear these for a couple of times in order for this one to become slightly more comfortable. So rather than that, I would say that this one is just another pair of Jordan 1 lows, which will just come in another color combination, which, let's face it, this Lucky Green really looks quite nice. It's just too bad that we didn't actually get the quality of the materials to be a bit better. To be honest, I would have preferred to pay 10-15 pounds more to just have slightly better materials, but I guess it is what it is. So yeah guys, this was my unboxing and reviewing of this Air Jordan 1 low in this Lucky Green colorway. I really hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to press the like button, maybe also subscribe to the channel. You can also give me a follow on Instagram and TikTok to see exactly what I'm gonna review in the next few days. And as always, I'll see you in my next one. Thanks for watching.